Hello, I'm Mark Windham with University of Tennessee Ag Research, and we're going to be talking Rosette virus with roses. And what I wanted to talk to you about is that this disease of roses is very common all the way from Memphis to Mountain City. It has destroyed hundreds of thousands of roses in our state. A lot of people have given up roses, but there's no reason to do that. The most important thing with Rosette is to know what it looks like. And if we look at the bush that is next to me, you can see that we have this unusual, highly dense shoot. We looked up close at these shoots of healthy foliage and diseased foliage. Let's bend this back and look a little bit more. Can you see the hyperthorniness, all the thorns up and down this stem? This is very unusual that it would look like that. There should be a thorn here, a thorn here, a thorn there. Healthy thorns might be bigger, but they would not be these hundreds that you see like this. They're almost like hairs, there's so many thorns, but they'll still scratch you. So this is a very, very common symptom of Rosette. Now when I say strap thin leaves, look how thin these leaves are. They're skinny. And when we put that healthy leaf next to it, can you see just how thin they are and they're twisted? That is Rosette, and this is healthy. Now, another symptom that's very characteristic is hyperthorniness. And by this I mean there are a lot more thorns than what you would have on a healthy shoot. So, thin strapped leaves like a razor strap, reddening color, thickened stems, and increased thorniness all are characteristics of an early infection of Rosette. Now we don't want to wait for it to get to this stage. This started off as just one shoot. So at that first one shoot stage, that's when you want to catch it. And when you catch it at that stage, you want to dig the bush and get it out. Because if you don't, the vector of this virus that causes this disease is going to build up to astronomical levels, which it has already done on this bush. But this is a research bush. And so if we get that bush out when it's just one sprig, the virus will not have had an opportunity to spread to other bushes in your garden. So the most important thing is to know what the virus looks like. The second most important thing is to remove the bush as soon as you detect it. And the third most important thing is to remember that when you remove this bush, you can go right back into the ground with another bush. You don't have to wait a month, 6 weeks, or a year. All those things are on the web. Our research at Tennessee has shown you can go right back in the ground with another bush. So taking care of Rosette, if you catch it early, is easy to do. And I want to just mention that in addition to looking at for ways to control this, that the University of Tennessee is involved in a multi-state project in which we are looking for resistance to this disease, and we have found it. So now our goal and focus is changing to incorporate resistance to Rosette into roses that you want in your yard. You have a great day, and we're all done. Bye-bye.